Yes, yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where I answer questions from the chat, people. And this is the solo edition of the show as well. Shout out to Warrior J. You already put it in the chat late. This is greatness word to Matisse. And it's not, but it does absolutely sound fire. But apologies on the lateness, people. Family stuff is as why I am late. But I'm here, people. I am in the building. So first and foremost, make sure you run up the likes on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials as well. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. And that's me, Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV across all socials, people. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. But like I said, get your questions in. Of course, it is like Daniel just said, pay the toll, man. Pay the toll. I need to start saying that again. Thank you for reminding me, Daniel. Pay the toll in the city, people. Pay the toll when you enter the city. And you know what the toll is? Hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. So thank you for reminding me, Daniel. I'm going to bring that one back. I actually forgot that. I forgot about that. But what was I about to say? Yeah, people. Will it be Liverpool or Tottenham facing Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final as Liverpool and Spurs face off at Anfield in the second leg of the Carabao Cup? Will it be like I said, Liverpool facing Newcastle, or will it be two teams who are absolutely desperate for a trophy in Newcastle and Tottenham? And later this month, I believe the final is. Well, like I said, get your questions in, people. Get your questions in. Make sure you do so. Get your questions in, because I know I'm not always able to get to the chat during the other shows, because I'm on and there'll be 2, 3, 4, even more people on at a time, people. So like I say, get your questions in and I'll get to them. And of course, if you're a member of the channel, your question takes priority like a super chat. And of course, if you super chat, I'll also get to it as well. Carabao Cup week, what's your thoughts on Arsenal versus Newcastle? And were you surprised with Newcastle's formation being 3-4-3 before the game? Thoughts on Arsenal Newcastle? The result went as I expected, because I said 2-1, but I did expect more of a fight from Arsenal. After their game against Manchester City, I expected them to put up more of a fight and show more intent and be more, know what to expect, because you know what you're getting at Newcastle. That wasn't a surprising, forget the result. That wasn't a surprising performance from Newcastle. You knew the crowd was going to be up for it and be loud and rowdy. You knew the team was going to be up for it. You knew that Eddie Howe would have the money. You knew they was going to press high and be intense and be physical. You know what you're getting with Newcastle. It's kind of like Arsenal didn't prepare or didn't know. It's not like they played Crystal Palace. They went away and that happened at Palace, where obviously the crowd's loud, but Palace were on the front foot, aggressive with the press. Like, outside of all of that as well, Newcastle have quality. In Isak, they are one of the best strikers in the league. He's probably only second to Haaland, in my opinion. I think he's clear of everyone else. Whoever the third best striker is in the league, I think he's clear. You got Gordon on one side, who's, is dangerous. You got Jacob Murphy on the other. You got Bruno Giantinelli in midfield. So they have quality. You're fully aware, and it's kind of like Arsenal didn't do the scouting report, but you didn't need to do the scouting report to do the scouting report. What is going on? My bad, people. Can you lot still hear me? You just said my camera unplugged. Yo, you lot can still hear me, yeah? I don't know what went on there. That was crazy. There with me, people. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what happened. My connection went down or what, but yeah, I'm back. But yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of like they didn't know, but we all knew. Like, big up to H in the chat. It's like going to Villa Park and knowing that where it's Watkins and it's Rogers and McGinn, and you know what you're going to, obviously Duran's gone now, but when Duran was there, you know what you're going to get. I'm not surprised. Like, you went to Southampton and he did that. Like, you know what you're going to get, and there's going to be quality. So, and them starting 3-4-3 surprised me as well. He did surprise me. Is it the wrong man? Let me check. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, it is. Boom, should sound clearer now. Yeah. You should be able to hear me now. But yeah, Like, you lot caught what I said. Well, very surprised. And yeah, the 3-4-3 did surprise me because, to my knowledge, Eddie Howe's never done that. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Howe has never, ever played 3-4-3 to my knowledge. I can't remember it. But yeah, that's just me. That is just me. But you lot continue to run up the likes, continue to get your questions in as well. I don't know what's going on. This thing moving mad. I'm like, what is happening? And like I said, I know this show is slightly later than usual, but family stuff to sort out, so that's what was going on. And I was gonna bring you tomorrow, and I thought, you know what? Let me just run this today. I might even run one tomorrow though, because this one will be shorter than usual. So maybe. But Warrior J always with the good questions. Let's say if Spurs go through to the final, who do you think wins it? Oh, Newcastle. I think Newcastle. I was saying this yesterday. I think Newcastle win it regardless. Because I think they're just better than Spurs, period. So they'll beat Spurs because they're a better side than Spurs. And that Spurs' defense cannot handle that Arsenal attack. And I mentioned Isak in a second as well. I don't think he's getting the credit for that performance yesterday and just how good he is overall. And if they play Liverpool, I think the underdog tag will suit them because all the pressure is on Liverpool in that final aside. The only pressure from Newcastle fans, for Newcastle, is from Newcastle fans. Everyone has them winning. People will look at it and go, all right, Newcastle have a chance because they have quality, but general consensus is Liverpool are going to win it. They're top of the Premier League. They finished top of the Champions League. They've been the best team in Europe, general consensus. Stats show that. Eye test shows that. So anyone who's facing them is going to be the underdog. And Liverpool have a chance. And Liverpool gave the same way Liverpool gave them a game at St. James's Park. And also 2 years ago, United beat Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final. I think that will help them go in there in regards to past experience. Like Eddie Howe has now been in a final not too long ago. So I think he'll be able to prepare better and actually perform better during the game as well. Same with the players. Add in the team. If you look at their 11, and Steve did this yesterday, you look at the 11 that started the final against United and look at the potential 11 now. This 11 is miles better. You're adding in, especially the front three, you're adding in an Isak, you're adding in a Gordon, you're adding in a Tonali. Like, bear in mind Tonali's experience. Man's he's won a Scudetto. He's won a Serie A title. He's also been in the last stages of the Champions League as well. So you're adding valuable experience in that area. So I think Newcastle will win it regardless. That's what I'd say. I think they only did it because Joe Linton was out. He had Shah precedent on the Arsenal box and it worked. Raya foolish pass. I don't know why Raya was trying to, and I seen Carragher tweet about this, like, why are we playing the ball to central midfielders there? It's like, make that make sense. Make that make sense. Why are you playing the ball to central midfielders there? Like, I play central midfield. If I know there is a guy within 5 yards of me, not even as close as Shah was to Rice, I'm telling you, hey, go long. I've done it countless times. Done it when the goalkeepers had the ball, the right back, the left back, either centre back. And people who have, because I played in the team for so long, they know. Don't pass me the ball with a man on me. 110%. I'm telling, hey, kick that long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Just a decoy run. I'm telling him, hey, I'm dropping short, play it long. Like, I've played five-a-side. I wish Victor was there. He will tell you I've done that type of thing. And even though five-a-side is different because you're not necessarily, it's obviously it's similar because it's football, but it's different because 5-a-side to 11-a-side. But I've done that where I'll drop in and say, hey, you make the run. Hey, find him. Tell the goalkeeper, throw it long. But I've dropped in. Victor will tell you to like back out, I'll be backing out instructions like it's NBA, like we're doing plays. It makes no type of sense. I don't get it. I said Rare needs time and pen for that. I don't understand. Okay, Jones starts for Liverpool. Let me actually see these lineups. 1 second. Let's see what's going on. Hold up. So, is it even on here? Lineups. No, it's not even on here. If anyone's got the lineup, drop it in the chat, please. FT says, Flawless, this is unrelated to football, but could you explain the Luka saga in 40 terms? Basically, the Mavs gave up a generational talent who's only 25 for a good player, but not like a great player. So they gave away someone who's in the world-class elite bracket for someone who's great/good. So imagine, like, I'm trying to think, because all the players who are world class and like elite are slightly older, but he basically like gave up. It's like giving up like a prime Karim Benzema at like 25, 26 for, trying to think of who's just a good to great player for like, he's a good to great player. A good to great player at like 31, 32. Who's good, but he's not your main guy. He'd be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I give it up for, it's like giving up like prime Benzema for like Firmino. Let me know for those that know basketball if that's accurate. That's the most accurate one I can think of. Man, I'm saying Benzema for David Alaba. Yeah, you could argue that because he's defensive. Yeah, it's like giving up a prime Benzema at 25, 26 for a good defender to a great defender, but not elite or world class. The defender you look at and you go, yeah. You go, yeah, he's a good defender. That's what you'd say. I'll check now, Warrior J. I'm guessing this is the lineups. 1 second. That's kind of what it's like. Which didn't really make too much sense, to be honest, if we're being really real. 1 second. 2, 2, 2. It's not enough. That Kendrick tune ringing out in my head. 1 second, you lot. Well, yeah, it just made no sense because they could have got so much more. If they wanted to get rid of Luka, which is crazy anyway, you could have got so much more from him because he's 20. That's what makes it worse, is the fact that he's 25 years old. He's not 35. He's not 31. He's not 32. He's not coming off a big injury. He's 25. He could legit play for the next 10 years. And this is a baller who can not only create for himself, he can create for others. And he's arguably the best scorer in the league right now in the NBA. So you could argue that he could go for, he automatically creates space for others because he's that dangerous. At any game, he could score 40 points, 50 points, 60 points. On the correct night, he could hit 70 points. He really could. That is outrageous. So this is the reported lineup for Liverpool: Kelleher, Bradley, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, Jones, Szoboszlai, Salah, Nunes, and Gakpo. Yeah, strong lineup, if that's the case. Even Sanchez, Canales, not even Sanchez for Mkhitaryan. You know why? Because Sanchez was older when we signed him. And the Mkhitaryan is not as good as AD. Mkhitaryan was a good player, but like AD, one of the better defensive players. But he's not a generational talent. Right, that's what it is. Big up Casper as well. Every single time. But yeah, don't make no type of sense. And of course, you will get the Liverpool Spurs game over in the Sarcasm City TV playback as well. But yeah, questions you lot, man. Run up these likes as well. Run up these likes. I might do another Q&A tomorrow with all the gang. I'm not sure. Let me know, you lot. Might do one straight. Maybe. I might do one like straight after back again. I'm not sure. I'm unsure. Maybe not. All right, 1 second. Where we at? Well, Jay says, I don't know if you answered this, but about set pieces, do you think the set piece coach of United should be sacked? Is he new? Did he come in with Amorim, or was he already here? Like, did we get rid of everybody with Ten Hag and it's everyone's Amorim's coaching staff and everyone is Amorim's guy? Like, let me know, and then I'll be able to answer that. Fuzz says, hope Spurs pull it off today and the final. I hope they pull it off today and the final, just for sheer chaos. I need a Spurs Carabao Cup win just for that. LeBron said he thought Luka AD trade was a hoax. So did I. I thought it was a hoax. I didn't believe it. I was like, this is nonsense. I had to double check because I seen the Shams tweet and I was like, has he been hacked? Is this legit? I didn't believe it. I'm still in shock. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still in shock. Big up to Danny, says big up Flawless. I'm shitting myself tonight. Anfield has me worried. I understand that. You lot just gotta get the first goal. That's it. All you lot have to do is get the first goal. Keep it, because they're going to score. Obviously, keep Liverpool at bay for as long as possible, but eventually they're going to score. Hope they have an off night and you lot have an on night, like the first leg, because that's what happened. Liverpool had an off night. You lot had it on night. The referee was favourable towards Spurs. That's what you need again. Don't go there and concede inside the first 5-10 minutes. Make sure you don't. Your set piece coach is Carlos Fernandez. He came in with Amorim. All right, I'll give him time to turn it around. I didn't know if it was the set piece coach beforehand. But if it's his guy, I'll give him. But there's an easy way to deal with set piece. I keep stating this all of the time. All you have to do is put 3 players on the halfway line. Every corner, every free kick, you put 3 players on the halfway line. So for United's sake, put Ahmad, whoever else is in the 10, let's say it's Garnacho, Xerxes and Hoyland are both taller. Let's just say Bruno, for example. Just say Bruno. So if you have a corner, I keep stating this, and you put 3 players on the halfway line, that means the opposition are going to put 4 players because they're not going to want it one-on-one. So they're going to put 4 players on the halfway line. Take out the goalkeeper, that's 5. Corner piece, the actual set piece taker, that's 6. Then if someone's rolling short, that's 7. So then you've eliminated 7 players already. Obviously outside the set piece, but 7 players are now not a factor. You now only need to mark 4 players. Monaco did it against them in the Champions League. It's easy. I've done it for years on Football Manager. Because my team is pace and power completely on Football Manager. I put my 2 wingers and my striker on the halfway line. And then that's 4. And then say they have someone on the edge of the box, which most teams normally do, like in case for like a volley or to recycle the ball or whatever the case may be. Now you're marking 3 players. Stop letting people pat the box. It's really basic. Really basic. And why the set piece coach and Amorim and all the coaching staff and the players can't figure that out, but I can figure that out playing Football Manager. Bear in mind, I've been playing Football Manager for years. But in particular, Football Manager 2007, I've been doing this. I set up my set pieces and do that. The amount of goals I've scored from counter-attacks as well. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, big up Sheik every single time, man. Love Sheik. Hey, everyone, wish Andrew a happy birthday, man. Wish Andrew Wright a happy birthday. He says, big up Flawless, my birthday today. Happy birthday. More life. Hope you had a great day. Hope you got plenty of gifts. I hope, I don't know, whatever you like to do for fun, you did. You know what I'm saying? Favorite meal. You know what I'm saying? If you got a partner, hope she treated you right. Hope mom, dad, family members all treated you right. Brethrens, the whole 9, man. The whole 9. See what else you lot are saying. Anfield needs to be on it. Can't be quiet tonight for Liverpool to win by 2. Nah, Anfield going to be rocking. Flawless is the FM Eddie Howe with Tonali, Joe Linton, and Bruno. Not too far away. But I play like a 4-3-3. So I have 1 defensive midfielder, 1 creative midfielder who gets on the ball. Then I have an attacker who just box crashes. Great in the air, box crashes. 8 free license. 2 wide players, not inverting, wide crosses into the box, can dribble past players and that. And then the striker, that's the complete striker. Can hold the ball up, can spin in behind, good finishing, good dribbling as well. Got to be able to dribble. Yeah, pace and power throughout the team. 100%. I'd start playing it again, but you lot would never see me. I'm a rumor if Patrick Dorgu and Heaven will be in the squad tomorrow. We'll see. You guys have to wait until tomorrow, but they are ready to play. And our 2 more solutions in this moment. Play them. Him, play Dorgu, play Heaven, play Cheeto, play, what's his name? Colliher, play all of these players. And I want to see more youth players on the bench. Yeah, that's it. Danny says, I can't lie. What's your take on Duran going to Saudi? Love it. Love it. Absolutely. Young black man getting all of that bread. Salute to him, man. His skills took him there. Go get him some generational wealth. Love that. Go and get generational wealth. If your talent can help you get generational wealth, do it. Because everyone criticizing him wouldn't turn down the money. No one. As I was going back and forth with one of my guys on Twitter, and I asked him 3 times and he didn't answer that. Because he was like, oh, if he makes 100K over 10 years, that's good money. First and foremost, why are you pocket watching? If I can make more money from my profession, who are you to tell me that's wrong? That you wouldn't do it. So I kept asking him, 26 million or 200 million, what would you take? Didn't answer. I said it again. 26 million or 200 million? What are you choosing? 26 million or 200 million? What are you choosing? Man didn't want to answer. So there's no point in having a conversation. Because as you lot have seen on here before, I can't stand when people do that. When I ask them a question they don't like and it's like, I don't want to answer it. It's like, nah, we're not just bypassing that because you don't like it. Because we're all taking it. So, and that's in everyday life. So whatever you do for work right now, let's say it's being quadrupled somewhere else and the work is easier. Who is not taking that? So if you make 100 grand a year, for example, in your profession, and they're like, you have to move to another country and you will make 500 grand a year and the work is easier, who's not taking that? Oh, man, love it. We were talking about, oh, well, his career and da-da-da. Hey, generational wealth. There's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. Wealth, you can't get rid of. Rich, you can lose. You can lose with a career. How many footballers have gone broke because of gambling? For example, if you had the wrong addiction, you can go broke being rich. Chris Rock has a great joke about that on, is it Never Scared? Yeah, Never Scared. Like there's certain people who are not going broke ever. Like for instance, Bill Gates. Like Bill Gates is not going broke. You can't go broke with wealth. But we've seen it. Whether it's a footballer, whether it's someone else in entertainment who have gone broke with an addiction of some sort. Lost their house, IRS coming for their shit, etc., etc. Yeah, Casper, that game's addictive. That's why I don't play it. That's why I don't play Football Manager. It's super addictive. This is Amarim on league position. No, I think it's a moment that it's hard to turn things around in just a few games. It's going to be like that really hard until the end of the season. He's right. He understands the situation he's in. But you got to win tomorrow. Got to win on... We don't play Sunday. We play next week. Saturday. Who do we play? Is it? I have no idea. That's how much is one game at a time. Hold up 1 second. What's going on the TV? This guy is doing opera on the cartoon. Oh yeah, Spurs away. Fuck. Yeah, that'll be tough. Damn. See? And I hate you saying this from a Villa fan. Get your bag. They acting like he can't come back to big leagues anyway. Like legacy feeds your family. You all want legacy. I hear it. We all want to win big domestic leagues, whether it's Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Liga, etc. All want to win Champions Leagues and Ballon d'Ors and be top goal scorers. And hey, get your bread. Do you think he starts Casemiro since now he's staying till the summer? I think he has no choice, Simply because we're that light in that area. You don't want to play youth players. We're light. Couple injuries and it's done. Let's hope it don't happen. But let's say Agate and Collier get injured. Just for example. Who have you got left? Casemiro, Ericsson, Bruno, Maino. And now he started playing Maino higher up, so take him out of it. And Bruno's not really a traditional central midfielder. We're light. We're super light in that area. Super light. Tell Duncan on your head top next week, flawless. Hey, we'll see, man. We'll see. How do you see the first leg play off between City and Real Madrid? I think that's going to be super entertaining because it's two teams that struggle defensively. It's two teams that struggle defensively and two teams with very good defensive players. That's what it is. Look on both sides. All right, City their attackers may not be flying as much, but when you got Haaland, you got a chance. You got Haaland, you got Savinho, you got Grealish, you got De Bruyne, you got Kovacic. Probably missing a couple. And then on Real Madrid, it goes without saying. You got Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Valverde, Bellingham. And there's plenty, and both teams give up so much space as well. I'm telling you, that game won't be entertaining. I could see it being like a 2 apiece, a 3-2 City type of thing. But they're going out though. They're going 110% City are going out because they're all wrong for them. And the second leg being at Bernabeu. Let's see what else you say. Madrid win on pens. I could see it happening. I don't think it goes to pens. I think Madrid do the business. All wrong for them. I'm saying this to Villa. You lot going out. This City beating that. Quality City sides have struggled at the Bernabeu to win there. And you think you're going to go there and win? You better take at least a 2-goal lead there. Bare minimum. Like styles make fights. And stylistically, Real Madrid are all wrong for Manchester City. All wrong for Manchester City. All that space they gave to Club Brugge. All this space they give to Arsenal. City gives space to everyone. Give space to us. It's just that our attack isn't the best. So we had to approach the game different. Look at it like Spurs. Especially not only did they give up a hell of a lot of space, also on top of that, if you got pace and power and athleticism, you can run through them. That's why they struggle against Spurs. That's why they struggled against Arsenal. Because you can just breeze past them. And one thing they have, when you look at that midfield, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Bellingham, Valverde, Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., so much running power. So much running power. Newcastle, that's why Newcastle always move to them, because Newcastle have that too, in abundance. Which Champions League playoff game are you looking forward to apart from City, Madrid? 1 second. 1 second. This woman's loud as shit, you know. Right, 1 second. So you got Brest, PSG, Sporting Dortmund, Juventus, PSV. None of them, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Even to the point, the Wednesday game, I'm gonna do the Merseyside derby because it's Wednesday. Really, yeah, I'm not fussed. Big up to Love Arsenal. Hate the ups. Says hit the likes, people. Please power to the chat. Flawless, a real G. Big up, Love Arsenal. Hate the ups. Big up, big up, big up. Celtic Bayern, I can't lie. Celtic Bayern, yeah. Steve keeps going on about that, and he normally calls, and he normally picks these ones. Like Newcastle are for Arsenal right now. Yes, exactly. Like I say, Newcastle run through them. See, Onana, Kamara, Yori ran their midfield. Imagine Madrid's, and exactly. Liverpool, Real Madrid's midfield has everything. Villa's midfield has plus more in regards to quality. Have a field day. They better hope that if it's Tchouaméni, Camavinga, like Bellingham, that has a midfield. Wrap. So wrap. Speaking about Merseyside derby, how do you see the game going next Wednesday? I think they do the business, you know. When I say they do the business, like Everton give them a game, that's a more accurate statement. I think Everton, the last one at Goodison Park, that place going to be rocking. And I think they'll draw. They're on a roll as well. They're in very, very good form. And they won like their last 3 games under Moy. So you still got the new manager bounce. And it's the last game at Goodison. They can't stand them as it is. They already have a good record against them. I'm just looking here right now. Yeah, they beat Leicester 4-0, beat Brighton 1-0, and beat Spurs 3-2. So they look, yeah, draw. It's got draw written all over it. Draw written all over it. And we're only at 25 likes. There's over 40 of you lot in the building. Let's get up to 40 likes, people. Big up to Hano. Says, yes. Big up, man. Blessings. You lot, make sure you continue to get your questions in as well. I know you lot enjoy the solo Q&As. I'm going to try and get back to doing the Q&As with the gang on a more regular basis as well. Well, normally, actually, it's the Sunday. But sometimes it switches up depending on games and things of that nature. That's what I'd say. Is Flawless, we must win that game. It'll be a difficult game, but Liverpool are winning. Yeah, you said this. We'll see. Oh, it's going to be super difficult. I can't lie. I need Spurs to win. Other sides, we playing Pool and Chelsea on a Wednesday, Saturday thing. You're going to be playing Pool and Chelsea on a Saturday thing. That Merseyside derby has 8 to 10 yellows and draw written all over. I hope so, man. I want it to be a proper derby. And they give him a game. At Goodison, they always give him a game. All the time. Who's doing a John Cena? What did I miss? Spurs win. We will be there. I need a Liverpool crash out. 1% chance, 99% faith, man. Huh? He knows that he won't be as popular as Ronaldo, so why? Who? What are you talking about here, African Cat Cake? I have no idea. What are you talking about? I'm lost. Let's see. But I love that. I need a Spurs crash out. Not Spurs crash out, sorry. I need a Liverpool crash out. I need Spurs to win just for chaos purposes. Imagine Spurs win the Carabao Cup. The conversations that would be had. That phase 5 Arteta is not winning a trophy and under pressure in 16th, 17th place wins a trophy. And I'll be there at the parade, man. I'm going to grab I'm going to grab an inflatable balloon because they'll definitely do a parade. You already know they will. 110%. You know they will. They're going to do a parade without doubt. I don't even think Monts will crash out, to be honest. I don't think he'll crash out because it's the Carabao Cup. So I think he'd be disappointed, but they're looking at Premier League and Champions League. Lee, what phase is Anjin? That's exactly what Gunnar will say. The side thing winning, shameless hours for you, flawless. Oh, it'd be great if they win, because then everyone just got to shut up and sit down. Everyone just got to shut up. It's like, wow, Spurs won, now what? You know what I'm saying? Spurs, what is going on in this thing? Exactly. Man's ain't fussed. He ain't fussed. How am I shameless, side? Like Spurs winning wouldn't be just chaos purposes. How much? I mean, how much points Manchester United prediction for the whole season? I've not thought that far ahead. Love Arsenal, hate the ups. I have no idea. I'd rather not think about it, to be honest. So I'm not calculated and gone through fixtures and been like, here, and here. One game at a time, as I keep saying with Manchester United. It's one match day at a time. I'm not looking ahead to Spurs. I'm not looking at Everton. I'm fully focused on Leicester City and the FA Cup. And also, depending on if this manager switches it up and turns it around in regards to lineups, like Dorgu, I think will help. Does he play Heaven? Does he play more of Collier? Does he play more of the youth products? Does Xerxes start to get a run of games? There's so many questions. Does he start playing Casemiro more, like someone said? Because he can turn it around. I think the options are there. The solutions are there. He's just choosing to not pick them for whatever reason. I don't know why. Just play youth players, I think, will be better off. Look at these shameless pricks supporting Spurs. You already know troops will say that. Facts. I'll be like, where's your trophy? I'm saying. I'll be claiming, 2 Carabao Cups in 3 years because United won it the year before last. How long since Arsenal last won a trophy? It's been. Let me check. Check the website. It's been 4 years, 188 days, 23 hours, 26 minutes, 47 seconds, and counting. Slot winning a trophy in March will give us a huge momentum for the rest of the season. Yeah, it would. Give you huge momentum for the rest of the season. 100%. In my opinion, Maz needs to go back to CB and not right wing back. Change around the team and you'll be better. That's it. Like, Martinez is out now for the season. Put Maz at left-sided centre-back. And settle. Play Maz, Dalit, Euro, and don't change it. Stop rotating. Rotation up the pitch, I hear that. Stop rotating centre-backs. That's what man needs to do. Stop rotating centre-backs. Settle on your back three. Wing-backs, I hear it to an extent. Central midfield, even to an extent, I hear it. 10s, maybe rotate 110, one central midfielder. But we need to start getting some form of continuity in the side. That's on the manager. If we win Europa to be in the Champions League next season, do we make money to spend in the summer? Do you think Ineos gives us a strong window or still on fraud? Which, let me get to that. When will you apologize to Eric, mate? Never. Canal says, if we win Europa to be in the Champions League next season, do we make money to spend? Do we make money to spend in the summer? Do you think Ineos will give us a strong window or still on fraud watch? I'm not sure, I don't know. Like, if it's dependent on us being in the Champions League, how much money we spend. I don't know. So I'm not sure. I don't think it has a correlation, to be honest. It shouldn't, because we need to invest regardless. We shouldn't be looking at it and going, all right, we're in the Champions League, so we're only going to spend 250 mil. But if we're not in the Champions League, we're going to spend 150 mil, or vice versa. The figure shouldn't be dependent because this team needs improvement regardless. Do not be hoodwinked or bamboozled by anything. So let's say we start moving up the league, or we win the Europa League, or we win the FA, or whatever the case may be. This team still needs heavy investment and heavy improvement. So, and Ineos are always on fraud watch because I don't rate them. That's why. Don't rate them whatsoever. At all. 5 years. Or what's 5 years? Oh, as long as Arsenal ain't win a trophy. Well, technically, it's been 4 years, 188 days, 23 hours, 29 minutes, 15 seconds, and counting. Flawless, how many points do you think will be enough to win the title this season? Do you think it'll be above 90? No. I don't think he'll be above 90. Nah, I don't think he will be. You think he'll give Obi Martin and Heaven a chance soon? Unfortunately, no. I don't. Because why would you have not given Obi Martin a chance before this? Unless the penny drops. And he's intelligent enough and smart enough to see the things that are going wrong, but will he make those changes? So you were Ten Hag out after finishing 8th and winning the FA Cup with so much injuries and instability, but you're not hammering him out. Yes, because he spent 400 million on that team. So I'm not hearing about injuries. You spend 400 million on a team, you should not finish 8th. Should not finish 8th. No. So I'm not hammering him out after. Has it been 3 weeks? 4? No, it's been longer than that. 4 weeks? No, with not a penny spent. What are we talking about here? Off topic, Flores, you realize how Troops didn't say his original intro in the review yesterday. I didn't even realize that, and I watched. And I did not realize that. And I actually watched the reaction. That's how pissed he was, even though he knew they was going out. Being over 4.5 years is crazy. Yeah, because they suck. But yeah, in regards to this, did I just answer this? But yeah, I think it will be between 85 and like 89 points. I think will be enough to win the league. That's what I'd say. That's what it is. Keep backing Amorim until he gets us relegated. Yeah. If he gets us relegated, I'll then be Amorim out. To answer your question, people still backing Ten Hag. It's crazy work because man couldn't respond to this question, so that's what it was. Man couldn't respond to this question. Didn't like my answer to this question, so that's what it was. Because I bamboozled him with what I said there in regards to if you have 400 million and have been here 3 years, you shouldn't finish 8th. You shouldn't have the worst. You shouldn't have the worst Champions League campaign ever in the club's history. That's what it is. So yeah, I'll keep backing Amorim till if he gets us relegated, of course I'll be Amorim out. But we're not getting relegated. But we move. Let's see what else you lot are saying. They got Spurs lineup. Kinski, Spence, Davies, Danso, Gray, Benton Kerr, Basuma, Sa, Son, Richarlison, Kulusevski. So Kinski in goal, Spence, and is it Ben Davies? Fullbacks, Danso and Gray as the centre backs, Benton Kerr, Basuma, Sa midfield, and then you got Son, Richarlison, Kulusevski. Fairs? Ten Hag is the reason. Hey, he's a major part why we're in there. Like he didn't leave us in 13th. He left us in 13th. All these terrible players is on him. All these. Man ain't spent a penny. Now, obviously, apart from Dorgu. This squad is his. This team is his. All these players we don't rate are him. Because he either signed them or co-signed them. The man will tell me they rate the squad. All right, bet. All right. 400 M spent, and this is what we got left with. Crazy work. Crazy work. Yeah, Liverpool lineup, Keller in goal, Robertson, Van Dijk, Kanate, Bradley, Jones, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Salah, Nunes, Gakpo. Yeah, it makes sense, man. Strong lineup from both. Both teams are going for this. Both teams are going for this, 100%. Yeah, Gray still at CB. Who's Danzo? Is he the new signing? Who is Danzo? Let me check. No Tell is Tell on the bench. I'm interested to see him. Okay, just Kevin. And who's this Kevin Danzo? Okay. Wait, who's Danzo? Is it even Kevin Danzo? Let me see this. Oh, he played at Southampton. All right, it's a different Danzo then. I was looking. Wait, which Dan? Is it Kevin Danzo? Is he Australian? Oh, Austrian. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure it was the right one. Flawless, they signed from RC Lands. Yeah. First. And see what else you lot. Okay, continue to run up the likes, man. Let's get us up to 40 likes, people. Let's get us up to 40 likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. Adele says Paro dropped. We are going defensive. Smart though. Smart. We need some more defensive prowess in there. We need some more. So it's Davies and Danzo, and then Spence, and we actually start it. 1 second. Where is it? Hold up. Okay, Spence. Wait, so Gray fullback. Because it might be Jet. What is it? Jet Spence at left back and Gray at right back? We'll soon find out anyway. They'll soon find out. But he stole him from Wolves. I know nothing about him. Let me actually do some research. Let's see. Kevin Danzo. How old is he? He's 26 years old. Okay. Austrian. All right. Dance. Austrian national team. Is he Caribbean or African descent? You don't know. Just asking. 6'3". He's 6'3". Mazza. So he's played for Lens. He's played. He was at Southampton on loan. Played plenty of games at Lens, so he's experienced enough. He joined on loan. First, we go, hey, into the 5 here at Anfield. We gonna find out. Let's see what else you lot saying. We should have kept Ten Hag till the end of the season. Well, we didn't. Take that out with the board. I don't know what you want me to say to that, my guy. What do you want me to say to that? The board decided not to. I'm not the board. Take that out with the board. Davies left back, Gray centre back with Danzo Spence right back. Fair enough. Oh, the Atlanta Hawks are trading forward DeAndre Hunter to Cleveland for Karis LeVert, George Niang, 3 second-round picks and 2 swaps. Fairs, man. Hey, NBA trade season is going up. Ain't it today? Ain't the trade season? Ain't it today? The what's it called? The trade deadline in the NBA. Is it not? Here we go. You lot continue to run up the likes, continue to get your questions in as well. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment also. And I want predictions from you lot. For this Liverpool Spurs game as well. Not only Liverpool Spurs, Manchester United, Leicester also. Amorim is getting worse results and performances than Eric. I agree with you. I agree. Run up the likes, people. Am I doing any games tonight? Yeah. Lakers Warriors tonight. That's what it is. One second. Let me double check. Lakers Warriors tonight. Yes, it is Lakers Warriors tonight. 4-2 Liverpool. 3 or 1-1 Liverpool Spurs. Hope so. 3-1 Liverpool. Extra time. Is there extra time or does it go straight through to penalties? The side saying 3-1 Liverpool as well. And of course, we're running pro clubs tonight as well because Thursday night, so gaming. So that'll be live here on the YouTube and on the Sarcasm City TV playback as well, people. I said Warriors hate Rutch. Alisson not even on the bench for Liverpool against Spurs as Kelleher starts in goal. Injured. Hey, Sai, is he injured? What's going on? Let me know. And he's Ghanaian. Okay, I was just asking out of sheer interest about Danzo and descent. I said Austrian. Nurkic traded to the Hornets and Raptors got PJ Tucker. What did the Suns get from him? What did they get from him? Yo, I can't believe they got rid of my guy Connect 4, man. I'm pissed. They got rid of my guy Connect 4. The Los Angeles Lakers are trading Dalton Connect, Cam Reddish, a 2031 unprotected first-round pick and a 2030 pick swap to Charlotte Hornets for center Mark Williams, sources tell ESPN. Yeah, man, like, Liberties. You know, like, yo, I like Connect, man. Damn. That's my guy. Damn. Fathers, don't forget we're wearing our white for the watch along today. Oh, yeah. I'm going to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Danzo is of Ghanaian descent. Shout out my guy Danzo. Shout out my guy. Should I say not him? Shout out my Ghanaians, man. Big up to all the Ghanaians. You already know. We got Mitchell from the Raptors now. We got 2 top 10 defenders, 2 and 8, Wiggins and Mitchell. Hey, Daniel, thoughts on Jimmy Butler leaving? Do you like what you got back for him? Which I don't know what it was. If anyone knows, can write in the chat. Let me know. Has that trade actually been 100% confirmed? Like has it been 100% confirmed? That's the question. Let me know. And yeah, what did they get for him? Yes, should have kept Schroeder. Did Schroeder end up in Utah? Mad. Flawless Matt Williams is out of box signing for the Lakers. Yeah, that's what you lot were saying on the Courtside Commentary podcast yesterday about it. That it's a good trade because you lot needed a big and you needed some more athleticism. Looks like the Lakers are making a push. Plenty of Lakers watch-alongs, man. I can't wait. What they got next? Let me actually run through their fixtures. Let me have a look. Switching lanes, people. Not even switching lanes because it's a sports Q&A. And you know we follow basketball over here. So you already know. Obviously, you lot got any boxing questions, and feel free because that's my second favorite sport. So you got Lakers Warriors today. But neither Luka won't play and Williams won't play. You got Lakers Warriors today. And you got Lakers Pacers, Lakers Jazz. I won't be doing that. Jazz, that's a back-to-back against the Jazz. The Hornets. I might do the Hornets, game. Trailblazers. This is where it gets good. The Nuggets, the 23rd of February. The Mavericks, the 26th of February. Obviously, the Mavs coming into LA. Ooh. Then they play the T-Wolves, the Clippers on the back-to-back, the Pelicans, the Knicks, the Celtics. I won't do the Nets. Probably won't do the Bucks game because it's 11th day. Then you got the Nuggets again, the Suns, Spurs, because that's Wemby and De'Aaron Fox. Yeah. Whoo! Yeah, I like fire. Absolutely goddamn fire. Them Lake though, the playoffs is going to be fire. Hey, big up Gem Pop. That's a fire. That's a crazy username, but big up. Oh yeah, flawless thoughts in the Canelo versus Terrence rumors could happen apparently. Straight money grab. I'm gonna watch it, but I still think it's an idiotic fight. Like weight classes matter for a reason. It's a welterweight versus a super middleweight. Like, what are we doing here? Just because they're two extremely talented fighters and there's no one out there for like Crawford to fight who is a legitimate threat or gives him like a big money, makes no type of sense. I don't get it. One's at 147, Canelo's at like 168. Wait, weren't Canelo's last fight like what is last fight super heavyweight? Let me actually check. Super heavyweight, sorry. Light heavyweight. Let me check. I'm looking here right now. What you have to log into BoxRec for? This is crazy work. Let me go. Oh, yes, Canelo. There we go. Let's have a look. Who did he? So his last fight was Edward. Was it Balango? September the 13th, 2024. And what weight was this at? Yeah, super middleweight. The man's at 168. Crawford could probably still make 140. So that's what this is like. Crawford could probably still make 140. I know he moved up, he like 154, but come on, man. It's that weight class is amazing. So you got welterweight, super welterweight, middleweight, and then super middleweight, which is light heavyweight. Come on, man. What are we doing here? 4 weight classes apart. All right. But Crawford, my guy, so I'm going to watch. Crawford, my guy. UFC watch along this weekend. South African middleweight champ going against Strickland. Sheik runs the UFC department on the channel. So ask Sheik, he's in the chat. If Sheik's about, you'll get it. If he's not, then you won't. You have to ask Sheik. See what else you lot say. Yeah, man. For real, C24. You see them games coming up for the Lakers. Like after like the first couple, like I mentioned, after like the Jazz back-to-back and the Hornets and the Trailblazers, it gets real good. Some point. It gets real good. Off topic, how long are you going to keep the Q&A on? And I'm going to end this in like 15 minutes. Also, about 15 minutes. Favorite United player currently? Ahmad. See, there you go. Sheik said we'll run it. So you lot have a look at that. Crawford versus Canelo, I wish. But yeah, they both got a fight at maybe 134. Exactly. So you got one of them cutting weight, one of them gaining weight. It's not like when Mayweather fought Canelo and it's like, all right, Canelo had not too long left, like 154. Or he might have actually been a 154 fighter at that time and Mayweather's only coming up one weight class. But once you start saying 2, 3, 4 weight classes, it's like, come on, man. Because Canelo might have moved. I mean, Crawford's moved up to 154, but all right, let's say even at 154, it's like super welterweight should not be fighting a super middleweight, in my opinion. I just don't think it's it. But I'm gonna watch it because I'm a big fan of Crawford. It's my favorite fight, one of my favorite fighters right now, and I'm a big fan of Canelo. So I'm gonna watch it. I don't miss a Crawford fight. I don't think I've missed the last. I can't tell you the last Crawford fight I've missed. That I've not actually sat and be like, all right, I'm gonna watch live type of thing. Let me actually check it. 1 second. Let me have a look. I believe BoxRec trying to get you to log in. Let me see. Let's go. I'm looking there. Yeah. See that? I'm not going back as far as Hank Lundy that he fought in 2016. That's how much I've been watching. I've been watching this guy almost 10 years. I got tweets from him. Yeah. That's it. I remember him fighting Ndongo and Jeff Horn and Benavidez Jr. and Amir Khan and that. Crazy. Yeah. And this is it, Suit said. Says, bro, there's no chance Canelo's going lower than 166. This is my point. I would love to know the weight. Flawless NBA deadline podcast today. If there is a what's it called? A big trade, yes. But it might not be today. I might do it tomorrow. But it's totally dependent on it. Prediction for United Leicester tomorrow: 2-0 Manchester United. That's what I'd say. 2-0. Prediction for the Madrid derby on Saturday: Flawless. Oh. Ancelotti's my guy. However, like Eddie says, I'm what does he call me? Diego Simeone with the black tie. So I might have to go with Atletico Madrid still. I might go Atletico Madrid. Do I go Atletico Madrid? Or do I go Real Madrid? Nah, Real Madrid do the business. Real Madrid 2-1. Real Madrid 2-1. Yeah, 168. They're saying about that. So let's say Crawford beats him. Then what? Is he staying at super middleweight? Is he gonna go fight? What's the next one up? Light heavyweight. Because 175 is light heavyweight, right? Yeah, super middleweight, light heavyweight, cruiserweight. What is he gonna go and fight someone at light heavyweight? Who's the light heavyweight boxing champions, right? Like it's outrageous. It is like, and then say he beats someone at light heavyweight. Is he gonna go fight a cruiserweight? The next thing you know, we're gonna be fighting what? Usyk. Like weight classes matter for a reason. Like they do. Like I'm just looking here now. Like yeah, super middleweight. Yeah, light heavyweight 175 is Crawford gonna fight Canelo, beat him, and then go fight Beterbiev or Bivol? Like, what are we doing? And then after that, go up to cruiserweight and fight Jai Patai or Badu Jack or something. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, because I'm looking here, what's he got belts in? Crawford, let's see. Yeah, because he's currently at 154, but he got a couple belts there. It's like, all right. Yeah, I'm going over the top, being facetious. It's a fool. It would never happen. But I'm just saying, like, it's daft. Because if he was to beat Crawford, what is next? Yeah, Bivol better be a half biting soon. Matthew, big up every time. Is one of the man them doing Super Bowl watch along? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Black tie funeral settings for Carlo. You sound like Eddie, man. That's what Eddie's on. That's what Eddie says. Let's see. If Crawford wanted to, he could have been a medalist in wrestling in the Olympic supreme athlete. Oh yeah, Crawford ridiculous in regards to his skill set. Like I said, I've been watching him almost 10 years. I think he's top quality. It's just a shame there's no one around him in terms of weight class. There's no one there's no dance partner. There's no valid opponents currently. There's no one at 147 or 154 we think is a legitimate threat. And we thought that with Spence, because Spence is an elite as well, and he destroyed Spence. And then unfortunately, we didn't get a rematch. I would have rather they ran back the rematch. I'd rather that. Flawless, are you surprised Lakers signed Mark Williams instead of Jacob? Is that Patel? I have no idea because I don't know about like trades like that. I mean, I don't know about players like that outside of the well-known players in the NBA. Thoughts on the Newcastle fans chant about Patel? Brilliant. It must be the ball. It must be the ball. Mikel tell. It must be the ball. Yes. But yeah, Suzanne, I think Crawford is calling it a day, to be honest. He's securing the bag. Which, you know what? I can't be mad at, because I just spoke about Durant earlier on in the stream about getting the bag, and it's going to be a career high payday for him. I just don't want him to get badly hurt in regards to the mismatch of weight. But then again, I thought Usyk would be, even though it's the same weight, it's only one weight class. I thought Usyk against Fury would be a big mismatch in terms of weight. I thought not that he'd get badly hurt, but it'd be a hindrance, and he navigated it. If someone can beat, if someone can beat Canelo, it's Crawford in regards to being a smaller guy because of his skill set, and I'm rooting for Crawford in that. Because if he does that, what an achievement! If he beats Canelo, what an achievement that is. I'm still waiting for the confirmation of it. But if he goes and beats the super middleweight, that is incredible. Super middleweight. Because bear in mind, Canelo's fought at light heavyweight. So, yeah. As a Dallas person, the fact that Spence got work still hurts my crack. I still can't believe my eyes. The way he just walked through him. We've never seen that. I was saying, I've never seen that where a matchup's been built and it's 50-50. Two of the best, two of the top 5 pound for pound, both undefeated, and he just walked through him, destroyed him. Oh, Allison rested for tonight. No fitness worries. Okay, fast. All right, people, we are indeed going to close out it. Girls up 2 more likes, girls up to 40 likes, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, we're heading over to the Playback people. www.playback.tv/sarcasmcitytv. That's www.playback.tv/sarcasmcitytv, or download the Playback app, people. Download the Playback app, because that's where we will be live for the Liverpool versus Tottenham Hotspur matchup, people. Carabao Cup semi-final, second leg. That watch along will be over there. So get over to the Playback. Like I just mentioned, playback.tv/sarcasmcitytv. Playback.tv/sarcasmcitytv, people. Yeah, I'm going to raid Sunshine now. I'm going to raid Sunshine. So put Sarcasm City TV raid in Sunshine's chat, people. I'll be live in about 10-15 minutes over on the Playback, people. I'm just setting it up now so we can redirect over to Sunshine. So all I need you lot to do is put Sarcasm City TV raid in the chat. What time she start? 7. All right, so she'll be live still for a minute. So yeah, big up. Love to everyone that's locked in. Big up everyone supporting as always. Outside of that, we're back for Pro Clubs. So that'll be live on YouTube and the Playback. And then also outside of that, we'll then be back live on the Playback for the Lakers Warrior games as well. Big up Flawless, enjoy the match, brother. Yeah, my blessings. Big up to Matthew as well. So love to everyone that's locked in. This has been a solo sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.